David Brazil with Coach Tim Brown as we got a quick turnaround since the Blue and Gold tournament at Springfield Central tonight. And this is a couple of teams that played on Saturday because that was the last game of the tournament. Central won their division. You were runner-up. And so you got to see a lot of the Bulldogs, and I know they've had a great season. What do you see when you look at them?
Yeah, they're a really good basketball team. You know, they're very athletic. They got good pieces. They can shoot the basketball really well. And so we're going to have our hands full tonight, being here at their place, here at the Pit, which is one of the historical places and tougher places to play as well. So hopefully we're excited and take advantage of the opportunity in front of us and give ourselves a chance at the end.
What did you learn about your team over the 4 days of that tournament?
We're getting better. I mean, I think that's the main thing, you know. I didn't think we played our best basketball over 4 days. I think we're still improving. And with that being said, we still had a chance to win a Blue and Gold title. That game came down to 2 possessions when the game was tied with about 3:50 to go, where we had 2 empties and they had an and one and a 3, and we had great looks. We just didn't make it. Yeah. So I think it says a lot about our group, and I think we're starting to play into our potential. You know, when you hear that word potential, it means you're not playing well. But I think we're starting to play up to expectations a little bit.
Looking at Central in their championship game against Glendale, you mentioned how athletic they are, how many different weapons they have, and talking about it upstairs as we watched, talked about, you know, I think teams just have to kind of do the grinding thing that Republic does to have a chance against them.
We talked about that today. You know, we talked to our team, and it's easier said than done with a team that pressures as much as they do. And I think if we can do Republic things, I think it will definitely help our cause to win. It appeared, and we talked and we watched film, and someone may watch our film after this game and be saying the same things about us, but I felt like there was a lot of willing participants in some of those games and willing to maybe even try to shoot it faster than what they want to. And so if we can get organized, if we can handle the ball, and, you know, you look at the court, and there's a volleyball court out there, you know, and if we can take care of it in the volleyball court and make sure we don't turn it over and get assists for their baskets and get into offense, really like our chances better if we can do that.
Does it change the way it feels? I said you probably played here at one point. Having all the walls all the way around so close, does it change the feel of it for players?
I mean, you'd have to ask them. You know, I do know playing against their pressure in this confined space after playing at the Missouri State on a large floor, it's going to feel like playing half-court basketball, you know, with 2 goals. But, you know, it's what we got to do, and it's something we have to ask our players afterwards. But, you know, I always felt like it always helped playing on a college floor for 4 games with your ability to maybe get some easy baskets, be in better shape after playing on that for 4 days. And that's something we're going to have to do a good job of, is get back in transition tonight.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Welcome to live coverage of Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports as Republic and Springfield Central hook it up in the pit. Should be a great game tonight, and we'll have starting lineups here after the national anthem. And always a fun night here at Central. Last time the Tigers were here, they didn't play especially well a couple of years ago. They'll try to right that. And, of course, this is a team, a couple of teams that had a lot of success in the blue and gold tournament.
Yeah, Central won the gold division. They won big over Glendale. That was a 30-point win for them. I think the final was 77-47, something like that. And then Republic runner-up in the blue division against an always good Nixa team. So you have the gold winner, the gold champion, and then the blue runner-up. And, you know, it's been good the last couple of years that these two teams have matched up.
Yep. And we'll listen in for the national anthem. You mentioned the success these two teams had in the tournament and talked a little bit about that. Tigers feel like they didn't play their best basketball, and Tim Brown talked about that on the pregame show, and still made it to the championship game. So it will be fun to see what they can do here against a Central team that really cruised through the gold division. And this is also a Central team that has gone to Nixa and won.
Yeah, they beat Nixa by 1 point. That was a big win for them. They beat Ozark by, I think, 18, and Ozark's a good squad this year. And so they have quality wins as well. It's just not like they've played an easy schedule. They've loaded their schedule, and they've ran through it, essentially.
And you mentioned, as we were filling out our lineup sheets, this is a young team. Also, it's not like this is senior heavy. And it's a team that has implications in the district for Republic as well. And, in fact, you look back at the Final Four of the blue and gold tournament, all four of those teams are in Republic's district. Republic, Nixa, Glendale, and Central are all in the same district. Only one of them will get out and make it into the state tournament bracket. So it is loaded, and it's going to be a good district tournament later. And that doesn't even include Kickapoo.
Right, Kickapoo, who wasn't in the tournament. But, yeah, I think just it's a loaded district, and whoever comes out of that district has a legitimate chance to make a state championship run.
Yeah, I think you're right. So we've got the lights off and introductions ready to go for Central. And while we do that, we were going to go ahead and take a break. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved magnet designation in nursing. an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Welcome back to Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Introductions are over. Light is on. Everybody's eyes can readjust, and we're ready to go here at the pit. Starters for the Central Bulldogs, coached by Jordan Epps. They are 9-1 this season. Keon Epps, a 6-foot junior. Devin Sanford, a 6'2 junior who had a big game in the championship against Glendale. Tyreek Brooks, a 6'4 senior. Tayshawn Wells, a 6'2 junior. And Bryce Walker, a junior, at 6'6".
Yeah,
for go ahead.
No, yeah, there's really no one in this Central lineup that is necessarily predominant over the other one. I mean, all five are great, but I think if you had to really pick one out to focus on, it would be number 0, Keon Epps. He's been the leader of this Central team since he's a freshman. So a third-year starter on the best team in Springfield as of now. They haven't matched up with Kickapoo yet, but that should be a good one.
Bryce Walker wins the tip, and Keon Epps has it at midcourt. He's picked up by Jordan Douglas, and the Tigers open, it looks like, in a man-to-man defense. And we've immediately got a hold on Devin Sanford as he held on, trying to set a pick. Sanford was setting a screen and grabbed the arm of Ebish as Ebish tried to work his way around. So Ebish will bring it up court. Tigers get the stop on the first possession. Into the front court comes Aslan Ebish. Ebish throws it to Ewell at the top of the key. Ewell turns around, surveys the court, still has it, and now puts it on the floor a couple of times, picks up the dribble, and now he's double-teamed and throws out of it to Rexroth. Rexroth takes it around to the right wing and then lobs it down to Ewell. Ewell jumps, kicks it out to Ebish, wide open on the arc. That's a three, barely moved the net, and Aslan Ebish puts the Tigers on top. Starters for Republic, Aslan Ebish, Jordan Douglas, Brentley Hagewood, C.J. Ewell, and James Rexroth. And a chance for a three-point play at the other end as Bryce Walker put it up and in off the feed, laid it up, and Ewell committed the personal foul. Walker's free throw is good, and Central takes the lead, 3-2.
This Central team very fast as well, so they're going to likely press and then trap all night as Ebish kind of takes it over the left side of the lane, kicks it back out to Hagewood, but they're likely going to run man all night compared to Republic with their new zone. Ebish takes another three from the corner. That one's good. Aslan Ebish 2 for 2 from beyond the arc to start this one off for the Tigers. Back out to Walker now, who gives it over. Tayshawn Wells. Now Keon Epps is going to take a three. That one's good. Keon Epps, but a big blue and gold tournament, hits the three to tie it up. Ebish now to bring into the front court. He's guarded by Keon Epps. They get it down to Ewell. That gets stolen away. And a one-handed slam by number 2, Tyreek Brooks, the lone senior in this Central starting lineup. Central with an exclamation point on that steal. Now Jordan Douglas over in the corner, gets it down to C.J. Ewell, guarded by Walker. Ewell goes up with one-hand floater, no good. Missed everything. Brooks comes away with the rebound. He's going to take it, kick it over to Sanford. Sanford with the three, and he hits that. Central with a 5-point lead. Scored on every possession but that first one, and then the ball knocked away. Going to be out of bounds off of Republic. Looks like it was tipped away from Ebish. Ebish and Brown not happy with the call. But Central is going to have possession. Tayshawn Wells now over to Epps. Epps guarded by Hagwood. But Republic still in their matchup zone. Epps just going to drive the right side of the lane. Did all of his work with his body, and that's going to lead to a Republic timeout. Central with a 13-6 lead here early. Not much doing for Republic on the defensive end. We're going to go ahead and take it to a break, though. Be right back after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
So that pass knocked away by Central, but out of bounds off of them. Republic going to reset in the front court. Douglas to inbound.
This is the joy of video.
Ebish once again guarded by Keon Epps. Gets it knocked away again. So Central with just good hands, being able to knock away from the Republic ball handlers. That one gets tipped away again, but James Rexroth's going to recover, put it up and in, no good, but he's fouled. So not up and in, but he did put up a shot. Missed the first one, grabbed the rebound, tried to go back up with it, and he was fouled on his second attempt. So now James Rexroth going to go to the line for the Tigers. The same starting five still out there for both teams, so no subs here in the first 3 minutes. Rexroth sinks his first free throw. Second free throw, also good by Rexroth. Central pushing into the front court. Keon Epps once again just going to drive the lane, puts it up, no good. Almost rolled around and went in, but James Rexroth grabs the rebound. Aslan Ebish guarded closely by Epps, gets it over to Ewell. Now to Hagwood. Ewell at the top of the key, he's going to take a three. Almost goes in, and then a tip back by James Rexroth to put it back in. Nice job by James Rexroth. Just tipped it right back in. It looked like the three almost fell off, and then Rexroth was just right there. Now to Epps. Central going to slow down. Gets it over to number 4, Tayshawn Wells. Tayshawn Wells, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. That's good. Ebish getting the call from Brown. Going to bring it to the front court once again. Running guard for this Tiger team he's been so good at this season. Back to Ewell up top. Guarded just a little bit closely by Walker on that possession, and then he dragged his pivot foot. That's going to be another Republic turnover. Davin Parks to check in for Ewell.
Tigers got a little bit of their legs under them there after a struggle, and I think our scoreboard has its legs under it now after a little bit of a struggle. It was working perfectly during the JV game and then stopped working as soon as the varsity started. So I think we've got it under control now. We don't have a clock, but 3:27 left of the first quarter, and the Tigers trailing 15-10. Tigers in a man-to-man defense. Parks, Ebish, Rexroth, Hegwood, and Beckemeyer out there for Republic. And Epps got free and hit about a 17-footer.
Central just shooting so well early in this one. No matter what shot it seems like they've put up, it's gone in.
So they lead at 17-10.
Another Republic turnover on that end. Try to get it down to Hegwood on the block.
Quick three at the other end is good, and that one was not even a good shot, and it went in. Hit the rim, stuck, and then snuck over, and it's a 20-10 lead for Central.
Kason Beckemeyer checked in for Republic during their last break. He's in now.
Riley Tan is going to check in at the next opportunity, and there's a push by Rexroth. Used the elbow to get free and gets called for the foul, and the turnovers are killing Republic right now. I mean, if they are getting good possessions and good shots, then this is an even game, but they are turning the ball over in the half court, and that's costing them. They're not getting the shots they usually get.
I agree. You know, Central's hands have just been active essentially throughout the day, and that's a lot of what the turnover has been. But that last one, just a foul on Rexroth trying to get free.
And I think Republic is being impatient too, down on its offensive half.
I agree. Central obviously hitting a lot of their shots, so trying to match that, but not matching it with just a little bit of urgency.
Long three, went in. And they're getting the rolls on top of everything else. Epps has 3 threes in the quarter. And it's 23-10. I mean, what are you going to do when those shots are going in? He's really shot 2 that most of the time would be misses. And Riley Tan has it knocked away. I think maybe Republic got a break on that one. I think it hit Tan's leg on the way out.
Yeah, nice job by him to get separation, though. He just got it knocked away going up on the shot.
Rexroth inside, and that's one thing the Tigers can do to attack is get it inside to Rexroth and let him use his muscle to put it up over the Bulldogs. Little fadeaway at the free throw line is off the mark, and the ball tipped out to another Bulldog. That one's missed, kept alive again. Third opportunity off the glass left-handed. Bryce Walker.
Now Central really going to press a little bit harder than they have in past possessions. Now they're back off.
25-12. Rexroth top of the key. Hands it to Tan, and Tan goes around his man, floats it up with one hand, left it short, and the ball on the floor grabbed by Walker. And this Central team is as good as advertised. Free throw line jumper. That one's no good. Kept alive again. Another offensive board. Parks tied him up. No, they're going to call a foul on Davin Parks. I thought Parks reached in and got the ball instead of Tyreek Brooks' arm, but Brooks will go to the free throw line. Well, one official's pointing at the other official's down there waiting for the throw-in. So I guess it is a throw-in. I could have sworn he said 2 shots.
I think the ref that went over 2, it did, but this was the ref that called the foul down at the baseline.
Okay. So I thought the guy that went to the table was the one who called it. All right, so from the right elbow, they kick it on the wing. Another long three. That one no good. Another tip, but this time Hegwood comes away with it. In the final minute of the first quarter, Tigers trailing 25-12. A bucket and a stop here would be helpful. Rexroth on the left wing. Bounces it to the lane, spins over his man, missed it, and a rebound by Central's Brody Holland, the 6'4 junior. Quickly up ahead to Tayshawn Wells. Wells, shake and bake around Davin Parks, and Wells made that one look easy. 27-12 Central. Hegwood on the free throw line, had it tipped away on the jumper and going the other way. A two-handed jam by Brody Holland. And this first quarter has been all Central. It's 29-12. Riley Tan's shot goes in, and there's a little glimmer of hope for the Tigers. Something finally went right on the long shot by Riley Tan just ahead of the buzzer. It is 29 to 15 at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break and be back with more after this timeout. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Welcome back to Tiger basketball. 29-15 at the end of the first quarter. And if you want to know how bad that first quarter was for Republic, 29-15 feels like that's pretty good considering where it was going to be, thanks to Riley Tan's buzzer beater. It was 29-12, and that ball knocked out of bounds, touched last by Keon Epps. We were talking during the break. Central even making, it's thrown up a couple of bricks that have gone in from three-point range. And Republic has turned the ball over too much. They need a few solid possessions offensively and then some defensive stops. And Riley Tan, a little underhanded scoop shot, no good. And quickly in transition, Tyreek Brooks into the lane, cut off, kicks it back out. And Central gets another defensive stop to start the second quarter. 6 points for James Rexroth, 6 for Aslan Ibish, and 3 for Riley Tan, and that is the extent of the first quarter scoring for Republic. Keon Epps had, I think, 13, although he was scoring so quickly I lost track, and now Devin Sanford hits his second three. 32-15. That's 5 three-pointers already for Central, 1 minute into the second quarter. Beckemeyer to Tan, out on the perimeter. Now to Parks on the right wing, down to Rexroth underneath. Rexroth bounced it one time and is fouled on his way up to take a shot. So James Rexroth will shoot a couple of free throws here. 32-15. Aslan Ibish, CJ Ewell will check in here at the next opportunity after this free throw. And Rexroth gets the first one. So Rexroth has 7, and he leads Republic. Next one is short, but Parks gets the rebound, bounces it back to Rexroth, missed the shot, got his own board again. And in the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Beckemeyer for 3. That one's long, and Parks had it, lost it. Rexroth saved it back in, but it goes to Central. I don't know, the Tigers look more active on the boards here in the first minute and a half of the second quarter, like maybe they had a fire lit under it. And that's going to be the way they have to get back into it. And that's a long rebound that Jordan Pittman did a good job of sealing off Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer was in position, it bounced over him, and then Pittman just blocked him out away from the basket. And now a 3 at the top of the key by Wells is good. 35-16 Central. Parks to Haywood. Haywood's been shut down here early, but he can explode at any time, and now the ball tipped away from Beckemeyer by Keon Epps. Epps into the front court, layup is no good, but he's fouled by Kason Beckemeyer. And Keon Epps working on a 13-point night. First free throw by Epps is good. Douglas and Ewell check in.
Ebish, Parks, and Hagewood, the other three out there for Republic. 5:37 left in the second quarter. And he made them both.
Ebish was trapped in the backcourt but got it away, and then Republic called a timeout.
So 5:29 left in the second quarter. Republic calls timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game, because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Welcome back. 37-16. And Jordan Douglas will throw it into Ebish in the backcourt. He gets away from Epps. Goes to his right and hits Douglas. Back to Ebish. Ebish shot fake and gets called for a travel. I don't know about that. I don't think he did. I think that was a case of the official anticipating a travel more than an actual travel. Epps fires it cross court, and another three is good. That one by Tyreek Brooks. 38-16. Central is playing about as well as even it can play, and it's a good team already, the Bulldogs. But they have put on a show early. Ebish picks up the dribble and then tried to fire it down to Ewell, and Ewell was locked up down there with Trevor Wilson, and they were busy bumping against each other, and the pass whizzed right by C.J. Ewell. So it's 40-16, and Central has the ball back. 4:36 left in the second quarter. Turnaround jumper is missed. The rare miss, and Parks gets the rebound and then bounces it back and has it stolen, and here comes another one. Tyreek Brooks. Kind of a lazy pass there by Davin Parks after he grabbed the rebound. He didn't account for the quickness that Central's got, and you have got to be crisp with your passes against this Central team. It is 42-16. Hagewood up the lane, and the layup's no good, off the hands of Ewell, out of bounds. Well, he got to the rim, but he missed the shot.
Rexroth to check back in now for Davin Parks. The number 24, Bryce Walker. Number 10, Brody Holland, going to check in for Central. And Trevor Wilson and Jordan Pittman are going to check out.
So Tyreek Brooks brings it into the front court, picked up by Hagewood. Hagewood's still on him and bounces it down on the left block to Brody Holland. Out to Keon Epps. And Epps turned the ball over on the dribble and gets called for it. So with 3:44 remaining in the second quarter, Republic gets the ball back, trailing 42-16. That is not a mistake on the scoreboard. And another tip. Again, Republic just not accounting for the speed, quickness, athleticism of Central's defense. And there's a missed three. They haven't missed a three in a long time. Hagewood got the board. Riley Tan is going to check in the next time he gets a chance. 3.5 left in the second quarter. Ebish to Douglas, and Douglas almost had it stolen, bounces it to Rexroth. Thought about a shot, now fires it down to Hagewood, tried to do too much with it, and threw it out of bounds. So what Central's doing, in addition to everything else, is Republic's trying to be too fine and do too much when it's got the ball, and the Tigers have thrown it away, trying to pass it in places they probably shouldn't pass it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that pass just a little bit hard, and then not recognizing when your guys are cutting necessarily, but there's those types of things. There's another three by Epps. That one rims out, rebounded by Walker saved it in bounds off of Ebish's face. But Republic came away with it.
Hagwood at the free throw line, flips it back to Ebish. Ebish had it knocked away in the lane, and a one-hander rolled around and wouldn't go. I mean, the Tigers can't buy a roll, and everything is going in for Central, or at least it was in the first quarter.
And Ebish committed the foul right after that as well.
So the foul on Ebish gives Central the ball back, leading 42-16. In the corner, that one's no good. So things are starting to even out, and now Ebish grabbed the pass as they tried to save it in bounds. On the long distance shots anyway, things are evening out. Rexroad almost walked, and now he spins it and jumps all the way to the block and puts it up and in. Only the first field goal of the second quarter for the Tigers. They had a free throw. And now that field goal by Rexroad and a blocking foul on Republic. So Rexroad the only Tiger to score in the second quarter. And it's 42-18 with 2:03 left.
Yeah, on that last possession, nice move by Rexroad, getting around his defenders to get to the block, but they're going to need just a little bit more than that to even try to get back in this game. And the rest of the Tigers just struggling to score, struggling to even get shots up right now. Everything's either blocked or it's turned over before another Tiger can even get the ball. It feels like Hagwood hasn't even touched it this quarter.
Yeah, having a hard time getting it to him. And now a block by Ewell, and Tan had it blocked on the way up, and that is goaltending. So Tan got there quick. He's got 5 points, and it's 42-20. That is the first time all night Republic has scored 2 baskets in a row without Central scoring in between. A long three by Sanford is no good, and a rebound to Ebish. I don't know how he got that one first, and he's bumped from behind. So it's 42-20, and the Tigers have closed the gap a little bit here. Central started the quarter on a 13-1 run. Republic has scored 4 straight and has the ball back. Ebish on the wing, almost traveled. Tan tried it. He did throw it down to Ewell. I don't know how he got it down there, but that was a nice pass from Tan to C.J. Ewell to put it up and in. Down to a 20-point lead. Hagwood forced Epps to the sideline and got called for the blocking foul.
No, that last pass, it was almost like you were throwing a shortstop, a short hop essentially is what it reminded me of, and Ewell just picked it right up and was able to lay it up and in. So just once again a nice find by Tan, and then Ewell to handle the pass and turn around and just put it off the glass.
I thought Tan was throwing it out in the corner, and that's another miss from 3. Under a minute to go in the half, and Republic can get it down under 20. Rexroad had it knocked away from him, forced his way down. Now out to Ebish, wide open. That one's no good. And a quick outlet to Epps. Rexroad gets back and contested, but the layup is good by Keon Epps. 44-22, Central's doubled up Republic. 30 seconds left in the half. Ebish cross-court to Hagwood. That's one of his first shots of the night, and that one's no good. It's long, but Rexroad got it, spins, and is fouled with 17 seconds left. Rexroad has 9 points already. And I would say that he's keeping the Tigers in the game, but that's maybe generous to say the Tigers are in the game right now, but he's the only one keeping it somewhat in the ballpark of a game.
I agree. Rexroad has had a good game thus far, but the rest of the Republic Tiger team can likely not say the same.
2 more for him. He's in double figures. It's 44-24.
17 seconds left. Central will walk it up. Hasn't been much to cheer for if you're a Republic fan tonight. The only saving grace is it's going by pretty fast. All the way in, and that's a walk. So the Tigers will get it back with 5.4 seconds left. That's time. And Beckemeyer and Jordan Douglas will come in. You know, a three-pointer here, get it down to 17 at halftime. Could be worse and has been worse for most of the night. To Tan, he can get it up court in a hurry. See if he can make another buzzer beater. That one's no good. Time expires, and we are at halftime. And it was not a good half for Republic. Central in control. It's 44-24. We'll take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmode.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe, where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation, only at PKD Cafe. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Not only does Gold Medal Gyms now offer Sweet Peas, educational gymnastics for preschoolers, they also offer recreational and competitive gymnastics and cheerleading for kids up to 18 years old. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Welcome back. Tigers trailing at halftime here at the pit at Springfield Central. 44-24. It has been all Bulldogs here tonight. Central jumped on top 29-15 at the end of the first quarter. And then the Bulldogs outscored Republic 15-9 in the second quarter. And they lead it by 20 at the break, 44-24. Keon Epps, the 6-foot junior, has led the way for the Bulldogs. He had 17 points, including 13 in the first quarter. He had 3 threes in the first quarter as well. 7 points each for Tyreek Brooks and Tayshawn Wells. They each had a three-pointer. Devin Sanford had a couple of threes, and he's got 6 points at the half. Bryce Walker has 5, and Brody Holland 2 for the Bulldogs. For Republic, they were led by James Rexroad, who had a nice first half. The 6'5 senior forward had 11 points. 6 points for Aslan Ebush, 5 for Riley Tan, the sophomore guard, and 2 for C.J. Ewell, and that's the extent of the scoring. So you know
if Republic's got no points from Jordan Douglas, Brenley Haywood, that's a sign that things are not going well. That's what happened in the first half for the Tigers. 44-24 deficit for Republic at halftime. We're going to take a break and be back to talk more about it after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
At Cox Health, being named a best place to work for 5 years running means a lot to us because it means our people feel supported. People like
Ryan, Assistant Director of Pharmacy.
Jim, I'm a volunteer.
Renee, Flight Paramedic.
Iris, Registered Nurse.
Dr. John, Cardiology.
And when they feel supported, they can do their jobs better, which means they can take better care of you. A better place for our people and you. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show on Republic Tiger Sports. It's 44-24 Central, and it's not that busy a week, really, in sports. Wrestling had its big tournaments over the holiday break, and so did basketball, so not a ton going on, but here's what's coming up for Republic Athletics this week. Of course, besides the games tonight here, the wrestling teams are participating in the Glendale and Marshfield Triangular. That's both boys and girls. Wednesday night, the freshmen and JV boys will be at home against Logan Rogersville. And the freshmen and JV girls will be at Ozark. That should be a good one. Always good when those two teams match up at whatever level. Thursday night, JV boys are playing Kickapoo. And the wrestling team is at home against Lebanon and Bolivar. So that'll be a home match, couple of home duels for the wrestling team, boys and girls, on Thursday. Friday, a swim meet for the girls swimming team, and then Saturday, the Ozarks Invite, one of the big meets of the season for the swim teams, will be at the natatorium on 65 there in Springfield. The freshman girls will be in the Morrisville Girls Tournament on Saturday. And the JV boys and varsity girls will go to Seneca, the wrestling teams, for Seneca wrestling tournaments down there, JV boys and varsity girls. And that's what's going on the rest of this week. We're going to take another break and be back with more on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. After this timeout, you're watching Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Welcome back. Watching Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. David Brazil alongside Evan Smith. Brad Hadank alongside, helping out with some of the direction tonight. And it's 44-24. The Bulldogs are controlling this game in every facet, Evan. It's been just a complete control by the Bulldogs.
I agree. I mean, they're shooting better than Republic. Republic hasn't necessarily shot poorly, I don't think, but it's just hard for them to get up a shot. They're out-rebounding Republic. The biggest thing, I think, that's just led to where we're at in this game is just turnovers. I think Republic's probably turned it over. I don't have a number in my head, but it's been quite a bit.
That sentence was like a lot of Republic possessions tonight, incomplete. 7:52, and an alley-oop is a little too high, and the Tigers come away with it. And then bumped from behind was Ibish. So it was 13-10 at one point. And then Central went on a 29-8 run. And embedded in that was a 19-4 run. Rexroth between the circles, throws it to Ibish. Hagwood cutting around, trying to get around a pick to get open. They're trying to get him free. Ibish takes it baseline, and his shot is no good. And that's a contested shot, not an easy one, and Brooks gets the rebound. Outlet pass to Sanford. Back to Brooks. Brooks found a gap, and he went all the way in and lost the ball out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it was touched by Republic.
I do think a Republic defender kind of knocked that out of his hands, which is why he lost possession.
I think that the official here on this sideline saw it, because it looked to me like the official on the baseline was getting ready to point to Republic, saw a little signal from his partner and changed direction. So layup by Epps, and he's got 19. Yeah, we're the least qualified people to make that call because we can't even see down past that wall on the sideline. Ball out of bounds, it'll stay with the Republic. Jordan Douglas will throw it in now. And these guards for Republic are not slouches. I mean, they are being made to look like JV up against the varsity with this defense at times. There's so much quickness for Central. And this is a good guard core that Republic's got. Hagwood comes around a pick from Ewell and knocked down a three. And that's the first basket for Brinley Hagwood.
Just good movement there for Republic. The pick by Ewell, very great, and it just finally got Hagwood some space.
Shot fake by Walker. Now gives it to Epps, and that pass is tipped, and Ibish got a hand on it. Double team, throws it off the leg of Brooks, and Republic will maintain possession. So a good start to the quarter here. It's 46-27. You know, when you start 20 points in the hole, that's a big hole to come out of. You think how lopsided that first half was, and then you realize, well, the Tigers would have to do the same thing the other direction in the second half. But Haywood makes his second three-pointer. Haywood has been known to score a lot of points in a quarter, and he's got 6 already.
Yeah,
46-30.
It seemed to be the third quarter as of late.
Yeah.
They go in, they get some halftime adjustments where they're going to be able to get Haywood the ball a little bit more, and he's exploded in the second half the last few games for the Tigers.
Republic did have, I think they had 28 in a quarter up against Ruskin, and there's a foul against Ebish.
Personal foul number 13 for the Tigers. As an second person.
Second foul on Ebish. They throw it into Walker. And Walker will just take a three, and he made it.
He can do that. He is their big man. He's 6'6", but if he's open from out there, he's going to take it.
Yep, and, you know, Rexroth will take one out there every once in a while, and has made a couple. But usually when you're guarding somebody out there, you think, well, if they want to take that, we'll let them do it. That should have probably been a foul. I think he got hit on the arm, got away with one, and Ebish, shot fake, takes it to the rim, and then kicks it out to Douglas for three. And so Douglas with his first bucket. And we talked about Douglas and Haywood scoreless in the first half. They got 9 points in the first 3 minutes of the second half. Good defense by Rexroth. Fade away is short. Ball out of bounds, and Rexroth touched it last. Stuck his hand up, and it would have gone out if he hadn't stuck his hand up there, but it just happened so fast. He didn't have time to draw it back. Well, down to 16. You know, get it down to 10. I'm the eternal optimist, Evan. What can I say? Epps gets the inbound pass. The defense has looked better. A lot more help on defense, and they left somebody down low, and that's Bryce Walker. Walker got free, and Jordan Epps wants a timeout. Bulldogs call a timeout with 4:35 left in the third quarter. It's 51-33. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Welcome back. Jordan Douglas will throw it in. 18-point lead for Central, 51-33. Douglas can run the baseline and does, and gets it into Ebish. Jordan Epps called a timeout because I think the Tigers had switched the way they were doing things on defense and causing a little more trouble for Central, and he wanted to make the adjustment there before Republic got any closer. Lob down to Ewell on the block, and then kick out to Douglas. He takes another three. That one's long, but the long rebound tipped out, and Ewell kept it alive, and Ebish picked it up. Ewell collided, and they call over and back. Yep. You know, Ewell was body blocked. That's why he wasn't able to get to the ball. But the official said that was just contact between two players going after it rather than one fouling the other. So Central gets it back with 4:11 left. That whole play it unfolded so slowly, it didn't even occur to me that was going to be over and back until the official made the signal. Walker fades away, missed the shot, but a rebound by Tayshawn Wells. Then he throws it in the backcourt, save to Douglas. And Douglas will slow it up. Wait for Haywood at the top of the key. Shot fake, spin, rolls, and finger roll no good. Rebound to Walker. Walker across the lane to Pittman, and Pittman kicks it back out. Now Pittman will take a three after he gets it back. That one's no good. And nobody blocked out Tyreek Brooks. 9 points for Brooks. Back to a 20-point lead. Ebish put back by Rexroth. You know, at this point, you've got to take this night as a way to learn what you can do against Central next time you see them.
Yeah, I agree. They might see each other later on. It's still pretty wide open on how seeding might fall in the district tournament, but you'd like to think that Central is going to end up with a 1 or a 2 seed.
Yeah.
And then I would imagine Republic 4 or 5.
Yeah, I mean, they've got Nixa again. But this loss is going to hurt them because it's, Nixa's game was close. That was at Nixa, but still,
right.
Nixa played Central close. And this is a 20-point game right now. Tan, Beckemeyer, and Parks come in for Republic. Ewell, Ebish, and Douglas have a seat. If there's a bright spot, and not just because of the points, it's Rexroad. He's been able to throw his weight around a little bit and muscle around some guys. And there's a steal up the sideline, and it stayed in bounds long enough for Wells to get it. Over to Epps. His 3 is no good. Ball is tipped, and a foul on the floor, I think, on Rexroad. No, Riley Tan got called for the foul. Thought they were going to get Rexroad for putting a hand on the shoulder, but Tan got him from underneath. 2:29 left to go in the third quarter. And another turnover Central. Tan all the way in the middle, over to Rexroad on the wing. He goes around his man, puts it up off the glass too hard, and Walker got the board. And then a reach in and knock away by Hegwood. Gets it back from Rexroad. 3 is good. 3 threes for Hegwood. And it's 55-38. Credit Brinley Hegwood for staying in there. And, he's getting his points. He's not where he wants to be, but he's got 9 in this quarter. And good help by Beckemeyer, and then a foul committed, I guess, by Parks. Yeah, we're going to get Parks for the foul. Second foul on Davin Parks. And Tayshawn Wells will go to the line. He's got 7 points tonight. Trying to build on a 17-point lead for Central. And the first free throw is no good. It was short, and then it bounced off the backboard and off to the side. One more free throw coming for Tayshawn Wells.
Rexroad's going to check out now.
So small lineup. Beckemeyer and Parks are good size, but they're not Rexroad and Ewell. But off the miss, Central got the rebound. That's the kind of thing that just kills you. Trying to make a little bit of a run to get close. And you've got to be able to close out on those kinds of possessions. Walker backs Parks down in and missed the shot. Got his own board. Put it back up. Got it to go. Walker has 7 in the quarter. 57-38. And a long pass up ahead to Ebish, and he couldn't quite keep it inbounds. A little too high for him, and then he had to throw it back in. And now a drive and a pass out to the perimeter to Brooks, steps to his side and nails the 3. Brooks has 7 in the quarter, and it's back to a 22-point lead, 60-38, just like that. Tigers look like they might make it a little respectable going into the fourth quarter, but a little mini run by Central has gotten them some more separation, and Ebish's shot won't go in. Where was that roll in the first half? Those rims were very forgiving in the first half. Walker in the middle. They're going right inside, and a walk. And the Republic fans cheer mightily. They've been calling for that 2 or 3 possessions ago. And Walker sits down. Devin Sanford comes in for Central. So a smaller lineup also for the Bulldogs. 28 seconds left. Tan drops it off for Hegwood, and Hegwood up to Tan. Tan double team, passes out of it, and now down to Parks. Parks out to Ebish, open for 3. Shot fake, goes all the way in, has his shot rejected, and tracked down in the corner. Quickly up ahead to Epps. 10 seconds left, 8. And in the corner, over to Brooks. His 3 is good, just ahead of the buzzer. 2 seconds left. Tan will take a long shot. It's not going to count.
And Brooks's three makes it 63-38. A 25-point lead for Central after three. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe, where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation, only at PKD Cafe.
Welcome back. Ready to start the fourth quarter. And it is 63-38. Central on top. 9 points in the third quarter for Brenley Haywood. Jordan Douglas also had a three-pointer, and he now has 3. James Rexroad has 13 to lead Republic. Riley Tan has 5, 6 for Ebish, 2 for C.J. Ewell. 19 points now for Keon Epps, 17 for Tyreek Brooks. 12 for Bryce Walker. And a turnover by Republic. Epps all the way in, missed the dunk, and Central got the rebound. And hits a three. Jordan Pittman made a three-pointer. Tim Brown calls a timeout. 7:41 left in the fourth quarter, and it's 66-38. And this is in danger of becoming a turbo clock. Yeah. A 28-point lead for Central. We'll take a break and be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
11 three-pointers for Central tonight, and they lead it 66-38. And Republic just trying to get through this one and do some good things down the stretch. Haywood's shot is no good, but Beckemeyer got the rebound and then had it taken away, and then Keon Epps all the way at the other end. There to clean up. Epps was cheating up court, and he's got 21 points.
Coach Brown going to have Owen Fry check in at the next break.
A 10-0 run for the Bulldogs. Ebish fouled on his way to the basket. And I think they're going to say that is on the floor. I thought he was shooting. First foul of the fourth quarter. Fry will check in. And so will Brody Holland for Central. Ebish will throw it in on the baseline. A 30-point lead. And a three-pointer by Haywood is good. He's got 4 threes in the second half.
Nice catch and shoot there by Haywood off the inbound.
68-41. And at the other end, a missed three, and Ebish had it and then knocked away. And Central is so quick to get in there, and the hands just knock it away before you realize they're behind you.
I think that's really just an underrated part of what people are looking at this Central team is doing, is that's their defense. Yep. Their defense has just been able to stop good offenses all season long. I mean, they held a good Kickapoo offense a good Nixa offense to, I think, 55 points and beat them by 1. So, I mean, this Central defense, I think, has been the best part of their game.
And that three bounded up and hit the standard up above the backboard, and it'll be a turnover. We'll go back to the Tigers with 6:05 left in the game. Hegwood all the way in, and he was fouled. He picked up the dribble, and then I wasn't sure what happened, but he hung on to the ball.
Yeah.
And then I heard the whistle that he had been fouled. So a 27-point lead, 68-41. And inbounds to Parks. Bounces it to Rexroth. That's poked away. He shovels it out to Hegwood, and that one is no good. But Rexroth got the board, and he gets called for an offensive foul. Had guys hanging all over his arms, and he gets called for the offense. I don't know. I'm sure he swung his arm somewhat, but you can see Tim Brown standing down there with his hand.
He's asking the other ref.
Yeah, asking what happened. And the other ref says, you can tell the body language. I don't know. I don't know what the call was. Into the front court, and from the left elbow, Devin Sanford rises up and hits the jumper. He's got 8. (70-41). Rexroth all the way in and fouled on his way up. He will shoot a couple of free throws with 5:21 remaining. And the first free throw by Rexroth is short. I am sure that James Rexroth is tired right now. I mean, he's been working hard and he's been out there a lot. And he made 1 of 2. So Rexroth has 14 points to lead the Tigers. Makes it 70-42. All the way in, a scoop shot, no good. And Rexroth with a rebound. He'll take it all the way up court. And he's going to put it up and miss the shot. And then the ball tipped again, and Ebish gets it. To Rexroth for 3. He hit it. Rexroth's feeling it. James Rexroth has 17. And what would this game be like if James Rexroth weren't out there? I mean, he has really kept the Tigers afloat at times. And Hegwood has had that role somewhat in the second half. But Rexroth has been excellent tonight. Brentley Hegwood commits the foul. Brody Holland will throw it in, and he lobs it all the way up top. A long 3 is banked in. Donovan Martin. That's the kind of night it's been for Central. 73-45. Martin just in off the bench, and he banked in a 3. Rexroth will take another one. That one didn't go. That was more on target than Martin's, but it rolled out, and it goes out of bounds back to Central. Case and Beckemeyer will check back in. And I think James Rexroth took 1 too many 3s. But and it's probably also as much a matter of that's a well-earned rest.
I think Rexroth is done for the night.
I think you're right.
So a nice night for him.
And a steal by Hegwood. Defense got back, and he has to pull it back out. Little step back jumper is no good. That's the kind of shot that he will often make, but not tonight. Holland with the weak side rebound and gives it to Jordan Pittman, the 5'10 junior, brings it into the front court. And only one senior on this Central team really plays very much. And that's Tyreek Brooks. Brooks has 17, but there's over and back.
the Central fans that are still engaged in this game were not happy with that call. But
No. Beckemeyer on the wing, bounces it to Parks. Now to Ebish. Ebish will take it to the baseline, and his 15-footer bounces out. And another rebound by Central, that one by Trevor Wilson. He gets a little cheer for getting the rebound, and a block by Fry, but a foul committed. And Jordan Pittman will go to the free throw line with 3:19 remaining. 28-point lead for Central. First free throw good for Jordan Pittman. He's got 4 points now.
Ryder Davis is going to check in now for Republic. Ebish going to have a seat.
So Ebish probably done also. The JV team won for Republic, but no such luck. As Pittman makes both his free throws. And with 3:17 left, it's a 30-point lead for Central, 75-45. And that probably should have been a double dribble. I don't think the official saw it. And at the other end, a three by Devin Sanford. His third three. 78-45, and another miss at the other end by Republic. 2:40 left in the game. Martin drives all the way in, missed the shot. Rebound by Ryder Davis to Tan. Tan had it knocked away, but it rolls all the way across the court to Beckemeyer. Throws it to Ewell, back to Davis, down to Beckemeyer in the corner. His three, no good. And Donovan Martin with the rebound, the 6-foot sophomore. Jogs it up court, 2:10 left in the game. 78-45 Central. Good defense by Tan. He got a hand on the ball. Shot is missed. Another offensive board by Holland. That one no good. Put back no good. 3 shots at it, and they've still got the ball. Sanford for 3. No good. Tan finally with a board for the Tigers. 4 shots for Central. None of them fell. Tan all the way in the lane. Dishes across to Fry. Up and in. Good assist by Riley Tan to Owen Fry. And it's 78-47, and Jordan Epps will call a timeout to let a substitution or two come into the game. That'll stop the clock briefly with 1:42 left, but things will continue here as soon as everybody gets checked in. And we resume. Tigers will take a much-needed rest after this one, and a turnover called on Donovan Martin. 1:32 remaining. They stopped the clock. They shouldn't have, but they did. I think even Republic fans were wishing it would just keep rolling at this point. 1:25 left. Here comes Riley Tan. Beckemeyer in the corner, throws it across. He was trying to throw it to Davis, I think. Tan got it. And now baseline drive by Fry, throws it back up top, right in between Beckemeyer and Tan. And I don't know which one that was intended for, but they both thought it was going to the other. And with 1 minute exactly left, Central will get it back for another possession. Brody Holland guarded by Beckemeyer. And they'll just dribble out the clock. I don't think they're going to shoot. Well, been a long night for Republic. Keon Epps and Tyreek Brooks were a big part of that. They finished with 21 and 17 points, respectively. "13 three-pointers for the Bulldogs. And that's the final. 78-47. Central gets the win. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Welcome back. Tigers lose it here at Central 78-47. It was 29-15 Bulldogs at the end of the first quarter. They outscored Republic 15-9 in the second quarter and led 44-24 at the half. In the third quarter, the Bulldogs outscored the Tigers 19-14. It was 15-9, the margin in the fourth quarter. Final score 78-47. Central knocked down 13 three-pointers. Keon Epps had 21 points and Tyreek Brooks 17 for the Bulldogs. Devin Sanford also in double figures with 11. And Bryce Walker had 12. Republic was led by James Rexroth with 13 points. 12 for Brentley Haywood on 4 three-pointers, all in the second half. 6 points for Aslan Abish, 5 for Riley Tan, 3 for Jordan Douglas, 2 for C.J. Ewell, and 2 for Owen Fry.
17 for Rexroth, rather, to lead the Tigers.
Oh, 17, yes. I misread my score sheet there. Had 13, and then he had a 1 on a free throw and a 3. And I thought that was just a repeat of my 13. But no, he had 4 in the fourth quarter. So 17 points for James Rexroth to lead Republic tonight. Central improves to 10-1. And Republic falls to 8-5. And they will take some time off to lick their wounds and recover after this one. That's going to do it from the pit at Central. For Evan Smith, for Brad Hadank, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.